Speaking with Karen Anderson, Executive Director of the Scottsbluff Gering United Chamber of Commerce. She's a very busy lady, as always, and she is talking today about the Agri-Business Committee annual water tour. And is this pretty much full now, or do you have some spots?
Well, we have about 30 signed up. We could do another 15 or so. The date is July 17th and 18th. It's a phenomenal tour if you've not been on it. Cost is $185 for a single or $250 for a double. It's a great experience if you've not been on it.
Yeah, it really basically shows you the whole North Platte River water system and how it works, right?
We do Seminole Dam, the Fremont Power Station, which is built underground, which is really awesome to see. Pathfinder Dam, we'll do a visit to the Bureau of Reclamation in Casper. Glendale Reservoir Dam, and we also stop at the Wayland Diversion Dam. So I'm just impressed with what our forefathers did many years ago that make a difference in this valley. So it's a tour worth taking.
All right. And you say you have some spots available, so how do people register for that?
Simply give the Chamber a call, 632-2133, or you can email office@scottsbluffgering.net. We've got some great speakers. Barb Cross from North Platte NRD. Bob Bush really kind of started this whole tour, I believe, 24 years ago. He represents Scottsbluff County Farm Bureau. And Tom Hayden from the Department of Natural Resources is an excellent speaker. And then we also have Jeff Cowley from the Wyoming State Engineering Office joins us. He jumps on the bus in Cheyenne and talks about our partnership. So it's a phenomenal tour.
Yeah, and this takes, when is this?
July 17th. We leave at 6:45, and we come back on the 18th at about 5 o'clock. So it's an overnight, but well worth your time.
Yep, and there's food provided and all that stuff.
Yes, we have a lunch going. We stop at Summit Information Center, and it's a great time to meet other people as well.
Yeah. So the $185, that includes your night, your hotel, and the
bus fare, the night, lunch, breakfast is served by the hotel, complimentary breakfast. So you're responsible for your supper the first night, and then your lunch the next day.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get. I wouldn't think you'd have too much problem getting additional people on there, right?
Right.
It's usually pretty full.
Yeah, usually we have a full bus, so give us a call, 632-2133.
Okay. Before we get into some other stuff, you are going down tomorrow to Sydney to the Highway Commission, and you're going to kind of talk to those folks about the federal grant we got.
Right. The Heartland Expressway Association board members will be going down to Sydney tomorrow. The Nebraska Highway Commission meets, and we want to thank them for the $18.3 million through the federal grant that we received. We really appreciate that. We've been working on that for several years, so we're going to say thank you.
What do you think the chances are now that we got this one that we might get others on? I realize maybe this is, it's far and few between, but you would think if we get one, maybe we can get some others, right?
We've partnered with Ports to Plains, which has been a good partnership, and that's important to connect Canada to Mexico. So we tell our story every year. It's important because offices change.
Yeah.
So we keep up our work.
Yeah. You never know who's going to be president, who's going to be in Congress.
Right, things change.
And who's in Department of Transportation that probably gives you these grants. Right. So the other thing, before we get further along, too, what's your thoughts about how well United Airlines has done to this point?
I've heard wonderful things. You need to book early because the planes have been filling up. They're very dependable, and it's great. So if you haven't tried it, definitely give a call. So it's been a good thing for our community.
Yeah, it really has. It's kind of made, I go up there in the cars in the parking lot now.
I know. Yeah.
It's amazing.
We're a micropolitan.
Yeah, it's incredible. All right, let's talk about Leadership Scottsbluff a little bit. You guys are working on recruitment there.
Yes, we assist the Leadership Scottsbluff board, and they'll begin recruiting. In fact, the application is available online, so leadershipscottsbluff.net, and $500 to take the course. There are some scholarships available. It's an excellent opportunity to meet other people and learn about yourself and the community.
Yeah. And how many people are usually in each class?
Generally 25. We have a board of about a dozen people, which represent past alumni. They're a great board, and it's a good experience if you've not done it.
Yeah. Plus, you get to work on a fundraising effort, too,
Right.
as well.
The Hoops for Heroes does really well, and the class picks their beneficiary.
Yeah. And it probably means that you're going to be out once a month on a Friday for
no, it's Wednesdays, the third Wednesday of the month generally, except for during December because of the holidays. February, we take a trip to Lincoln, so that's the first week in February, and that's an overnight. So great opportunity to learn about Nebraska and government and leaders and yourself.
And if you think of that $500 is a little steep, you can maybe get some help, right?
Right. There are scholarships available.
Okay, so again, just talk to you guys about that.
Right. Give us a call, 632-2133 at the Chamber.
Okay. You have some business after hours going on as well?
Yes, next Thursday, I believe the 28th, we have Wells Fargo. Then we'll have Quackers and Cheese coming up in July, and NTC Logistics and Hydrotex. We'll have a grand opening and a ribbon cutting, and we have one other one. Can't recall. Oh, Independent Plumbing and Heating will be celebrating 85 years. So
yeah, there you go. So you got quite a few.
Right. So you don't have to cook on Thursdays. Give us a call.
All right. So keep up to date on what's going on Thursday nights. And
right.
Follow up on that. All right. Very good.
Okay. Thanks, Kevin.
You bet.